just 2 minutes. Call 773-202-5060 or visit insureonthespot.com.
All right, good evening. It's time for White Sox baseball here on Playfield TV. Playfield TV Live on Prism. I have decided to go ahead and end this compilation with the auto weeklies and everything else that happened overnight. Everything that's going on with North Dakota and South Dakota and all that, those are going up separately. There's a music video, a song that I found from Caleb last night. I'm going to lower the pitch of that. I'm going to do a little battle with it.
Last start, a no decision against the Angels. Give up 4 runs on 4 hits in 5 innings. Hines behind the plate with Thompson and Webb. Tavares in center. Garcia plays right. Smith on third base today with Sears. Shortstop, Simeon in second, and Milo is the first baseman. Here is Chris Woodward's Texas Rangers batting order. Marcus Simeon starts things off, followed by Corey Seager and John Hines. Attack below, easy cleanup error. Adolis Garcia bats fifth in the 6th spot. Melody Tavares. Josh Smith in the 7th spot. Followed by Bubba Thompson and Brad Miller, the DH back tonight. Starting pitcher tonight for the White Sox. That's Dylan Cease. 11 runs, 4 losses, and a 2.01 earned run average on the season. Last time for the Nissan Rover. If the White Sox roll no hitter in tonight's game, and Pryor from Lake of the Hills, Illinois, won a brand new 2022 Nissan Rogue. So I'm brought to you by your Chicago Atlantic and Nissan dealers. Sign up today at NissanMotor.com for your chance to win a brand new 2010 Rogue. Numbers for Dylan, other than 11-4 to 2.09, 116 innings, 116 strikeouts, second most in baseball. Zavala behind the plate tonight, and then his left, Robert Center, and down and right. Not at third base, Anderson to shortstop, Harrison at second, Abreu first. Number for tonight, Bill Little. At home plate, the Chief Jack, third child at first, Mike Esteban, the Angels at second, and Rob Gray, third base umpire. White Sox over there by guarantee rate. The best mortgage advice for today's economy. Trust the loan officer and guarantee rate. And Roger Softtalk is back. Join us at Guaranteed Rate Deal this Sunday, August 7th for the Roger Softtalk 5K presented by Planet Fitness. Get across the finish line on the field and then out to the concourse and enjoy the beautiful view while visiting the benches. All net proceeds will benefit White Sox charities. Learn more at WhiteSox.com/trust. And don't forget to spend your summer at the ballpark with Miller Lite bleachers and Brewers. Get 1 ticket, 2 beers. Start at $27. Must be 21 and over with a valid ID. Get your tickets by visiting WhiteSox.com/brew. Hey, and you can relate to this. Don't miss your chance to see world-renowned Indian artist Cascade. The Full Friday Guaranteed Rate Deal next Friday, August 12th. The 7th time Grammy nominee and Chicago natives can play a post-game concert sponsored by Tito's Handmade Vodka. After the White Sox face the Detroit Tigers. And we're still waiting for what appears to be a lifetime for the starting pitcher to get out there and get things going. Hey, you know what? Enjoy the show wherever you are with the MLB app with coverage of ATM highlights, pitch-by-pitch features, select live broadcast coverage, and more. You won't miss of the MLB app today. That's all I can delay. 5 minutes on the ring, and let's answer with our play-by-play. Thank you, DJ. It's great to see you more. White Sox fans in the ballpark tonight. Looks like we'll have a bigger crowd than we did last night. And I have to run here.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm cooking up. We definitely will probably get an Air1 test tonight. Now, let me actually move to the same location we were at, that we were at last night. where we have backyard baseball, where we have baseball and Air1 together. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna move my laptop in here and get this mirror off the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Alright, there we go. So that's the compilation completely finished. Now let me... Alright. Now we have everything we need. We have the WZU test coming up very soon. So that's what we have coming up here in a few moments. Alright, have that ready. So we will probably get an Air1 test tonight. So here's our little setup. So I got Air1 on my zone guard, and then I have WMVP on my cross. Here, give me a moment while I set up the score for tonight. So I have last night's score in there. Alright, and as always, the scorecard is at the top of the screen. And we will get started here. The ball game, it is about to start. Or it has already begun. We're keeping a close eye on Air1 tonight. So yeah, the final duration now of this compilation is exactly 6 hours and 15 minutes. So it's a 6 hour, 15 minute long compilation. However, I do have a separate one in production, which will be combining the alerts from today's marginal risk. So everything for today's marginal risk is going into iMovie. Now we are coming up on the replay, so we are coming up on the replay here. So let me go ahead and pull up the Aberdeen IM so you can see what they've been issuing. And I started recording just in time because they just put another one out. Alright. So yes I am making dinner tonight. Alright, so one is the music video that we need.
At 7:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm.
This is it, right here, I'm assuming.
Or 13
Yep, here we go.
moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard to inhale at 70 miles per hour wind gusts.
Alright, I don't want to play all of it. Of course, we know it's gonna happen.
Impact people and animals.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this song here.
Windows and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna call this Truth Be Told, and I'm gonna put the K-Love label at the end of the exported file because that indicates that I confirmed the song via K-Love. Now, we're gonna go into Audacity, and of course you know what we're gonna do with it. And of course you all know what we're gonna do with it. And I actually like it in this pitch. I even tried it when it replayed on K-Love. So we're gonna change the pitch. We're gonna lower it. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna listen to it.
Duran in concert. Saturday, August 20th, United Center. With special guests, Rangers and Chic. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
We're gonna call it.
Album, Future Pop. Don't miss.
Alright, we're gonna put it under the same title. Oh, look at this. Medford issues fire warning. Alright, WZU is about to test. There it goes. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna have dinner, so I'll just let y'all watch the IM box screen. Actually, I should consider muting because, of course. Alright, sorry I didn't mean to turn the camera around like that. Alright. I didn't mean to turn the camera around like that. Sorry about that. But anyway. I do not think Air1 tested while he was gone. Okay. Alright, didn't miss anything. Other than that warning from Aberdeen that I need to go back and get. So let's do that now.
I've hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. This severe thunderstorm will be near, water around 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of this severe thunderstorm include Stratford and Huggerville Colony. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties. In South Dakota, Brown and Speake.
Nothing other than that fire
The
warning.
National Weather Service in Aberdeen has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Day County in northeastern South Dakota, southwestern Marshall County in northeastern South Dakota, southeastern Brown County in northeastern South Dakota, until Huggerville Colony.
Yeah,
For
there's
your
that,
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties. In South Dakota,
Alright,
Brown and
got
Speake.
my gear charger ready.
The National Weather Service in Aberdeen has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Day County in northeastern South Dakota, southwestern Marshall County in northeastern South Dakota,
Alright.
southeastern Brown County
I'm gonna
in
go ahead and
northeastern
start
South
rendering
Dakota
this
until
massive
8:15
compilation.
p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m.
Big
Central
thing.
Daylight Time, a
Finally
severe
getting the
thunderstorm was
opportunity
located
to
over
render
Croton, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size hail and
I just
50
want that
miles
done
per hour
tonight. I'm
wind
gonna get it done tonight, and then we'll have to worry about it tomorrow. So, yeah, look at that. Look how incredibly massive this is.
Hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and
Just wait and see what the final file size ends up coming out as.
around 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of this
Just wait till you see what the final file size comes out as. Oh my gosh.
immediately to launch hail
This thing is so huge.
People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties. In South Dakota, Brown, Day, and Marshall. The severe thunderstorm...
Look at that. That's like 22 gigabytes of storage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here's the final duration. 6 hours, 15 minutes. It's probably going to be the third longest thing on my channel now. This is going to be Testing Storms episode 13, I'm going to call this. I'll call this a cycle of... I'll call this one a cycle of storms and postponements. That's the title of this thing that I'm going to call it right now. And here we go. We are rendering this monster. Oh my god. I am hoping to get that thing out tomorrow. Oh my goodness. You know, I was originally going to put the... Oh, crap. Oh, that's right. Oh, there was supposed to be a screen there. I thought I was going to put a screen there. That's right. Oh, yeah, that was part of the, so... I got confused for a second. That's okay. So sorry about that. But anyway, the compilation here that I'm rendering right now, this includes, and of course, as you know, so it goes from the Auto Weeklies from today. Well, it goes, so it starts with the Mid-Hudson Valley Monthly, then WBZB and WNBS, then WHCP, then there's other three, then WSPC, Albemarle, WJAS is not in here, unfortunately. WIAL, I'm assuming, did not test, but I actually did get WIAL on the Wisconsin RMT later that night. Yep, there's all that. So yeah, then of course came then the Mobile Weekly. Well, the Mobile Weekly didn't really happen, but then a RMT, well, the Santa Barbara RMT, that is. San Diego failed. I don't know, maybe John failed to relate it. Then of course came all the East Coast weeklies, and but then of course right here, this is where we had to cut off because I was hoping that I would have a day here off as usual, but our plans changed at the last second. And of course, it was during Chicago's severe weather event, which forced me to cut the Pacific time zone off at the last second. But it does not really matter because my first ever Boise test is actually in here, along with my first ever Boise warning. And yes, K-Love is in here as well, even though it was posted separate. So, just like Air1, so just like last week's compilation, K-Love was the K-Love test was posted separately and put into the compilation at the same time. So, I was hoping it was going to be the same thing with Air1, but not tonight. So then, of course, came everything else, all of the alerts from Chicago and all that stuff. So Chicago stuff is in there. And then the postponed weeklies are in there too. So all of the postponed weekly tests. Grand Rapids, Lincoln, Chicago, Quad Cities, all those are in there. Chicago did live voice again yesterday for those who saw our live stream. And then, of course, it includes all the severe weather from last night. But today, I was hoping to get a stream in at like 10:15, but Northern Indiana tested the port right at 10 a.m. Right at 10 a.m. Central, they set the transmitter off. And you want to know what was interesting? They did a 2-hour event. They did it as a 2-hour event, which is unusual. And of course, I was trying to get my HH to activate, so of course it did a 6-hour event, like Northern Indiana always does. But that doesn't really seem to make a deal. So, at the end of the compilation is the Oregon RMT, the Chicago iHeart test, the associated flash flood warnings, the WDEC Auto Weekly, that Northern Indiana test, and the Peachtree City postponed test. So all that is in this massive compilation here. If I do get this rendered in time tonight, we will premiere it tomorrow. And yes, we will revisit this computer again a little later in the show. For now, I gotta turn my attention into rendering this thing. Alright, because we have this, so yeah, this is the lower pitched version. I already
It probably is. The hour hand would be on, I'm feeling snacky. And the minute hand would be on, relaxing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this for a quick moment. Listen to this Wendy's commercial right here.
With a rich, creamy strawberry frosty on a summer day, just digging into that.
Listen.
Wendy's new strawberry frosty is here. So check your watch. Is it frosty time yet? It probably is.
My answer to that would be no. I just had dinner, Wendy's. Do you not know that?
The hour hand would be on, I'm feeling snacky. And the minute hand would be on, relaxing with a rich, creamy strawberry frosty on a summer day, just digging into that smooth.
I can't believe Wendy's would interpret the time like that. We heard this commercial on the radio earlier during a previous White Sox game. We get Air1 during this show. That's why I called it. That's why I also put maybe an Air1 test as well. Air1, worship now. I would put the prequel in there, but it's going to be called the Ultimate Bat. I don't have Air1's prequel in here, but that's alright. Well, the prequels are all bad. That's alright. We're ready to do a little bit of a fight. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Truth Be Told versus Fluttering Realm.
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Oh boy.
What
kind of fight are you going to get? I don't remember it looking like
For your
this.
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Alright, everything is messed up now. I have no understanding why that is, but, yeah, that's okay. Alright. I'm going to figure out what's going on here with all this. Well, that doesn't undo. Alright, let's see if I remember how everything was laid out. Alright. Oh man, this is going to be quite a competition here. So it's going to be Fluttery Realm versus... I really like that song now for some reason. Yeah, let me tell you, the past, I've heard this song many times on K-Love, well, since we started getting those K-Love tests. Oh yeah, look what Pittsburgh is issuing. Flash flood observed. Wow. So, after I figured out the name of this song, I mean, while this song was actually airing, that's probably gonna take a long time. But anyway, when this song was airing on K-Love, I actually went back on John's stream logger really quickly to grab the K-Love link, put it into VLC player, and lower the pitch. And last night, I was fighting the Tropo. They were playing the same song, and I had to quickly get Shazam out to confirm it. And of course, after I confirmed this, after I confirmed that, I quickly searched through YouTube and found the song, and so this is the product we have right here. Now it's in its entirety. Now it's the whole thing in low pitch, but now I threw in a little bit of a twist. The Fluttery Realm is joining in, so it's gonna be a So it's gonna be EMF K-Love versus WPLD Fluttery Realm. Oh god. Dojo and Discord. The Discord oh, ERN logs and yeah, Alexa, yeah, they're talking about. Yeah, my other grandma actually has Echo Dot. I know, Anthony. If you're asking about WJON, that's actually a really good question here. I believe it's in the description of all of his videos. Let me take a look at his latest one. Let's see. Let's see. He hasn't put the Discord server thing in any of his descriptions.
Air1.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Discord. I think the Discord server link might be on his website. Useful. Let me see. I believe the Discord server link might be somewhere in... Let me see. I think the Discord link might be somewhere on this. I gotta get Aberdeen ready because they're gonna go off shortly soon here. Let's see if they have a let's see if they have like a Discord somewhere. IP cap. The main feed of Dojo and Cap. Yeah, I'm looking for the... Let's see. Yeah, it looks like somebody in Hawaii is doing a random weekly. Oh, if you're asking about Dojo on Discord, unfortunately, in order for me to send it to you, I need to ask. It says I'm gonna need permission from John to. I need permission from John to actually distribute the link to everybody else like you. Well, specifically, this is specifically due to security reasons. He's doing this for safety reasons. That's at least my best guess. So yeah, that's about the only explanation I can give on WJN1, and I did see your comments on my main channel earlier. Speaking of which, and finish that capture. Speaking of which, I did go to the store again today. I mean, we did a massive load earlier this week with all those grocery essentials. We did a shorter load this week. We did a shorter load today. Just a pack of sherbet ice cream and some burger beef patties. And so because we had very few items, we did the self-checkout.
One at a time, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without barcodes, touch the quick lookup button.
Yeah, here's the... I believe I might be the second... I think I am the second person... I don't think I'm really the second person. I'm not really the second person, but I might be the third one to make a Jewel Osco... Well, I am the third person right now to make a video on the Jewel Osco self-checkout. Specifically, the new system. So, yeah, this is the entire self-checkout machine. Of course, this is the Toshiba. Yeah, the Toshiba self-checkout machine. They actually applied these recently. I think it was 2019. Was it 19? I think it was 19. I think they upgraded the system in 18, and then I don't remember. I think it was 18, and they installed these in 19. That's what I'm thinking. And yeah, now considering my perspective with the self-checkout, I do still like these, except sometimes they can be a pain. They can sometimes be a pain to operate. Like for instance, like after we scanned the pack of ice cream, it said weight not correct. It said weight not correct. Place the scanned item back in the bagging area, and then eventually it went to the point where it said, "Please wait. Help is on the way." And it would ask for assistance, and eventually, after we got it figured out, we were able to finish. But the thing was, we didn't put the For You rewards number into the machine at the beginning of the transaction. We did it at the end of the transaction, which is something that we usually do it at the beginning of the transaction, like right before we scan the items, so we can get those savings and apply all the sales on the items to the transaction. And then eventually, of course, we use the Verifone card reader to finish paying. It would have been nicer if I recorded the entire transaction, like a lot of the self-checkouts videos I've came across. I mean, I showed you the entire playlist last night, all the self-checkout videos out there, Walmart, Home Depot, Target, all that. They recorded basically an entire transaction. For me, I did not want to risk an entire transaction being put on here, but it would have been nice though. Would have been nice, but I just decided to get a little snippet of the machine. So that's a Honeywell scanner there. I don't know what model it is, but of course that's the bagging area, that's the coupon slot, that's the bills out, coins out, bill acceptor, and that's the coin acceptor, as they like to call it. And then the handheld scanners over there. Now, I know Tony's Fresh Market actually recently got the self-checkouts back. I believe the new location, which actually replaced a Kmart, actually does have the, actually it's one of those newer NCR bag, it's the bag variant of their new self-serve checkout. We did that many times since Tony's brought those back, and we would only do those if the lines are very well. Normally we would do them for like shorter trips, like if we're only there for like a few items. And the same story goes for Jewel Osco, I should say. Typically, when we see that the checkout lines are like too long, when they're really long, it doesn't matter what kind of items we have. We would just do the self checkout anyway. You're gonna. Yeah, Travis. All I'm gonna say really is, if he's not gonna get his act together, I said earlier on Northern Illinois stream that once I got that compilation all done, I was gonna ban him on Discord, but I'm having second thoughts of doing so now. Yeah. You add me? Thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you. It's very nice when I get new supporters. But yeah, the Mariano this is actually but in fact, actually after I made the self-checkout video, I actually added it to my incredibly massive playlist of self-checkouts. Well, while the majority of these are full transactions, like entire transactions, yeah, mainly all these here are just entire transactions. However, I threw a few other samples in here as well. There's actually a couple deleted videos that I need to remove. What happened with this one? Removed by the uploader. Yeah, I'm going back through all the self-check. Oh my god, there's a lot of self-checkouts that are missing now. There's a lot of deleteds in here, so I need to fix the list. I'm seeing a bunch of removed by the uploaders. You know, I'm actually glad now I didn't do the entire transaction, so I'm very glad I did not do the entire transaction, so now the list is actually shrinking with all these deleted videos on here. My video is actually at the bottom of the list. You can see here as I just dig my way down the list here, we can see stuff like Walmart, Kroger, and all that stuff. Actually, a few other new self-checkouts have also made their debut on this list. Uh-oh. I moved it from its original position. I'll fix it. There we go. There's actually a bunch of shop and saves. Oh, is this as far down as I can go? Yeah, there's so many videos in here that it can't even process the entirety of them. Like, it can't even process the remaining videos because of how massive this list is. But I can just scroll down the entire list. And here's my video. Right here, the second to last video on this list. It's not the 201st video. This is actually... my video is actually 1284 of 1285. And then here's another W.H. Smith self-checkout that appears.
Welcome. Please scan your first item.
So another W.H. Smith self-checkout makes an appearance on this list. Alright, to get ready now for KAL. And here goes KLHT. The last Auto Weekly of the night. Alright. Alright, there is that. Here come the updated day ones. And my phone automatically switches to dark mode, which is definitely what I like. I like it when it automatically goes into dark mode. Sometimes my tablets automatically do it, but I have to do it. I sometimes have to do that process manually. But no big deal, nonetheless. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll just. Oh, yep, here comes the top of the hour. It's a White Sox baseball on WMVP, WSHE HD2 Chicago, a good Common Brands radio station. Alright. Air1 will be doing their top of the hour ID at the end of the song. You know, I mean, yeah, I showed y'all WS Radio's reaction to Wednesday night's K-Love test. And yes, I will be heading home on Saturday, although I haven't heard about any details yet. So, we'll be heading home Saturday afternoon, so. Yes, my stay's already coming to an end, but really, it's gonna be time for me to head back home. But but at least we'll have some clear space so we can play around with the Truth Be Told song, and I'll play around with it while I have a whole bunch of other things playing at once. On a much more stable computer, that is. So yeah. I really enjoy this song in this low pitch. I bet Brandon's happy about it too. So yeah, here's my little version of my little twist of it. Hi, Las Vegas for San Bernardino, California. Well, to the San Bernardino receiver. Let's see if anybody else is using it already. It looks like no. So yeah, Travis, I absolutely agree. He is. That's why I said I was going to be blocking him on Discord. And yeah, I just exported that low-pitched audio clip onto my Google Drive so I can listen to it a little later on after the show. But anyway, so yeah, here's my variant of Truth Be Told. Well, I lowered the pitch of it, but when it gets to the "Hey, I'm fine, oh, I'm fine" part, the flurry realm joins in. So it's broken down into multiple parts here. So here's the first part. So in the first part, the first flurry realm is turned down to -10. Round 2, it's increased by 5. And then round 2, it's increased by 5. And then at the end, yeah, and then round 2, it's increased to its normal volume. I might make this an official song too if I like that. No, if I will. This is gonna be the first. This will be the first official K-Love song to appear on my radio station. Now we're gonna even make it better by adjusting the speed. And now it's really fast. And now it's really fast. And now for KKQ has a delay of about Now that's quite a moment. I can't. That's definitely something I'm gonna be playing around with when I get back home on Saturday. Oh man. So, no Air 1 so far. Let me check. No Air 1 yet. There's no Air 1 yet. There is no Air 1 yet, but I'm sure we will get that soon. Alright, the export on the compilation abruptly stopped at the K-Love test. I'm It does. Worship. So wonderful. It's the truth be told, I'm still messing around with. discovered.
Air1, it's your show at elevation now. Same guy.
If I launch the regular window, I get all these options. So, I'm sure Brendan would love to see. I'm sure Brandon would love to see this, so. Alright, that's weird. I tapped the game and. Oh, this is on the start page. But you know what? I'll definitely add this into my website a little later, so anybody can play. But you know I want to give everyone a chance to play the game, so I will make that a new feature on my website in the future. Alright, Gabriel sent me an audio file. Gabriel sent me a voicemail of the Kansas City sheriff, but I'm pretty sure I have it bookmarked on another computer, so you know, back at home I'll actually add it to my website so everybody can have some fun, play along. So yeah, I'm not gonna go any further with this really, but we don't get like the immersive experience that we used to see. Switch between light and dark. I'm sure you all would like to see how well I can do, but yeah.
Nice one. Nice one. Excellent.
I definitely would like to add this to my website.
Nice one. Nice one. Deal or no deal? Oh, very brave. Time for the next round. Nice one. Nice one.
See if we can keep it up. And that was the case I was expecting it to go in.
Excellent.
Flash forward warning extended.
Deal or no deal? No deal. That's the spirit. Time for the... Excellent. Nice one. Excellent. Deal or no deal?
No.
Very brave.
Time for the next round.
Excellent.
So far, it's just random eye paws and stuff. Deal or no deal?
Oh,
Very brave. Time for the next round.
Excellent. Deal or no deal?
I'm gonna counter the offer by about 5,000 more. Counter offer declined.
Excellent. Deal or no deal?
$6,000, really. I'm gonna see if I can find a, see if I can get the independent version.
Here's what all the details. All the So then I posted it on Instagram and I asked other people to pray for my dog too. Because I just went to both extremes. I went from nobody pray for him to like everybody pray for him.
Because I know there was an independent link to this game. There was an independent game to this link to this game at one point. But I should have it bookmarked back at home, so oh well.
As we start to get back into the routine of school, I know I don't have to figure out it either. I also think about how Air 1 is so vital to my daily routine. Summer, fall, any season. I'm reminded of how good God is when I worship. I'm reminded that I'm not alone when I worship. And I'm reminded that even when I think I'm the worst mom, the worst friend, the worst everything, I'm not. If you need those reminders every day, if you are
Yeah, I'll see if I can locate the bookmark.
Your Air 1 needs you. You might not know our listeners support it, but any little amount helps. I'm serious. Any gift that you can give will help us continue.
South Dakota, southeastern Marshall County in northeastern South Dakota until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
And more
At 8:02
flash
p.m.
points
Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near
What is
Fort
going
Sesame
on
State Park,
today?
or 8 miles east of Langford, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, golf ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near Fort Sesame State Park in Optics Lake around 8:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Plug in one end. So I can just play the song without having to... So I can just plug one end here. And then I can plug the other end into the computer. It's going to ask me where did I connect it. And then I can just tell it OK. And then we check. And there we go. Without needing any batteries at all, it's plugged into the headphones. But for some reason it only goes into the left ear, but that's alright.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near Crisbound around 8:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Divil around 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. South Scatterwood Lake around 8:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of the severe thunderstorm include Chelsea, North Scatterwood Lake, Northville, Mansfield, and Millette. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the
so that I can listen to Truth Be Told Wired, which is interesting. The Save Big Money and Arts thing. That now, since I have Luna display, I can actually share my entire screen. Now just watch this. I'm gonna launch Luna display on the computer. Actually, I am gonna switch. Oh, software update. A little software update. Sure. Let's download the update while it loads. And then I'll just switch it to the other side. Okay. It might ask me again. Here, I'll just move the installing update window. I can just click yes. And then close out the exit. So then Luna display prepares to quit. Welcome to setup. Next. Yep, update the software. I'm gonna tell it again that it's in there. And it's up to date. So go ahead and hit finish. And then it's done. Now we're gonna launch it again on my computer. That's gonna take a moment to connect and then prepare the connection. See, it took me a whole bunch of updates just to get to this point. That now we have it entirely ready. So then I can switch arrangements, and I can click custom, and it'll take me to the settings, where then I can switch it, and we're actually going to duplicate. Then I can go over onto the tablet screen. Then I can click keep. So then it'll just keep the changes. So now my iPad screen and computer screen are both being duplicated. So now my iPad is duplicating what's shown on the computer. So now I could just simply just start playing music and whatnot. See how amazing this is? I'm gonna turn this down. But yeah, that's how it works. So that's how this thing works. Of course, I could still use the mouse and whatnot. Then, however, it does take a little bit of a struggle. Like, I have to tap in a certain area just to get to a piece of software like this. Then I can just tap it anywhere on the screen and I really like this software. Then when I pan it to the left or the right, then I can hear it on both, so. See how neat this is? This is so neat. Would have been nice if I could actually adjust the cursor. Then I could even open up the start menu, launch IMBot right on the screen. No, not Google Drive. Then I could even launch the IMBot right on the screen. Look at that awesome duplication mechanism. So then I can go back, click all, and voila, you can see them all.
Ben Hastings, back in the power. On Air 1, when you're really going through it. Sometimes it helps to know that there's somebody else out there who knows.
That's right. It's Air1. Worship now. So then I can just lower this box down because I don't need it. We'll just switch it to Retina mode. So now it's preparing Retina mode. This is for Retina displays. So now it's preparing Retina mode. Then I can just click Retina mode cancel, and then it'll go back to the and then it's back to the way it was before. So then, because of that, I have to go back to custom and duplicate, and then tap keep changes on the screen. So look at that. Now is this what you call Windows 10 on an iPad? Now is this what you call Windows 10 on an iPad? It's not what you think it is, but it is.
On around 8:50 p.m. Showroom around 9 p.m. Other locations in the path of the severe thunderstorm include Detroit Lakes, Frizzy, and Roger. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
So basically I put I put this song on the left button, and on the right is the other song. And then I can glitch around with it all I please. And then you don't hear it, but it's connected to headphones. And that don't work. There's absolutely no way. And basically, through the entire set of headphones, I can tell which side of the earpieces are playing which. So I can clearly tell. So the left one is actually playing the song at the top, and then the bottom one is playing the one on the bottom. But what if we move it to the center? There. So yeah, typically it just takes so basically all it just takes is but the only bad part is that I can't type on the keyboard on this thing. I could select Bill Wirtz videos though. See, I can play Bill Wirtz videos with this tablet. Let's just play this one. See, this is... Oh, this one. the tape rolled across the floor. Let's play it again. What else should we try? Just a continent. Sponsor movie. I know you're not hearing any sound. But of course the sound is plugged into the headphones. That's good. This stuff. The Nia song. Basically, this is all just preparation and whatnot. Like getting all set for the performance and everything. Setting up instruments and now for the and now oh boy, here it comes. That's it. Yeah. That's it. The Knit song. That's it. Oh yeah. No, not that one. No, not that one. I'm gonna do this one. Thursday Jiggly thing, yay! Oh boy. The tape deck. No, it's just a minute of darkness. Monday, elevator testing. Yeah, sometimes it can sometimes be annoying. As long as you memorize like where to tap your finger. So as long as you memorize where to tap your finger, you'll get to Yeah, if you memorize where you tap your finger, you'll get to where you want it to be. I like this. Alright, what else? Let's do... Oh, this one's a fun one. Yeah, this is all so much fun. Now let's see how it acts in the world of Discord. Now let's see how this thing acts when it comes to the world of Discord. So let's see how it acts. Yeah, sometimes it just wants to tap into other things other than what we need. But yeah, we can just go ahead and hit settings. And I could just tap notifications. Actually, I'm just gonna turn off the badge. They'll try me, we're gonna have to wait a few minutes. This could definitely play sounds really good when I just tap. And now it's so yeah, sometimes I have to use the actual machine touchscreen, the touchscreen on the computer. It's dead again. Plug in. Try and be careful not to plug it in for too long. Hello, Wakefield. Or what if we go all touchscreen? What will it be like?
The National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from New Point Comfort to Little Creek, Virginia. Entrance to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. James River from the James River Bridge to the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel until 11 p.m. At 9:55 p.m. Strong thunderstorm was located over Thimble Shoals, moving east at 10 knots. Hazard, wind gusts
Oh yes,
34
that's so
knots or
much
greater.
fun.
Source, radar indicated.
Truth be told,
Impact, small
cable.
craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves.
Now I've already
Locations
adjusted the
impacted
sound.
include
So I'm just
Chesapeake
gonna...
Bay Bridge Tunnel, First Island Bay Bridge, Latimer Shoal, Cape Henry,
Air1,
Shoal,
worship now.
Evening Pier, Chirtopee Concrete Ships, Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel,
Trying to eat
Manhattan,
the
Hampton
floor.
River Inlet, Hampton Flats, Bluefish Rock, Fisherman's Island, Monitor Merrimack Bridge Tunnel, Willoughby
Trying to
Bay,
eat the
Sewell's
floor.
Point, Cape Henry Wreck, Little Creek,
Like that.
Fourth Island Bay Bridge, and Potosin. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
Ooh, I really like that. Oh yeah. Now we're going to revisit the HP Pavilion computer, which if you remember we did a live stream with it last night. Now, of course, you all know we did backyard baseball, right? You all know that we did backyard baseball with that computer yesterday, right? I mean, I can't even get enough of how great this song is. I literally can't get enough of it. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and pull up the game scores here. Yeah, see, it knows I'm in tablet mode, so I can just automatically, let's see if I can tap it on the tablet too. Yeah, sometimes it takes a lot of force. You can see how the screen bends in some parts, but see, I can just finish typing it in and then hit the enter key. Let's see. But yeah, the Sox are this time leading 2-1 in the 6th inning. Now, you know how I said at the end of last night's broadcast we were going to have a little bit of fun with the with those physical discs of those games that we showed over the last few days? Well, that's what we're going to play around with tonight. I don't think the Tropo's that exciting, so... But you know what? Let's check anyway. Because it's in private, it doesn't know my location. So I just have to switch it over to the right country. And then we can see there's actually a red right over in Milwaukee. So very, very close. But we'll see. We'll see how this changes.
You're listening to White Sox Baseball on WNBC.
Okay. All right. So now I'm sure you all want to see this thing boot up. So, wonder if I could find the Toshiba or NCR self-serve software. If I could find it, I will actually run it. I will, and I'm not kidding. I will run it on a virtual machine. Or maybe if another retailer is distributing their software gets leaked online, I'll actually install the program on a virtual machine and we'll turn it into a self-checkout register. Ooh, how fun will that be? Then I can hook up a Verifone and make random purchases. Oh, jeez. That's, then I'm going to become like an ATM kind of... I don't know what I'm becoming for some reason. But yeah. Anyway, I'm sure you want to see this boot, so let's without any hassle, do so. How vintage this is, yeah, with that blue... The blue power button. Look at that. Blue power button. You know, that's definitely something I didn't get with my Dell laptop. Nor this. I know the NCR self-serve checkout monitors have that blue button. And look how far we've come. Look at this. Windows XP. This is Windows 10. Well, I'm going to stay on Windows 10 for right now, but I've already heard users' reactions with Windows 11. And you know what my response is to these reactions, to the user experience on Windows 11 as of right now? It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's what I'm going to say. Well, Sioux Falls, it took you, so many hours to finally put a watch out. Wow. Wow. And if you think I'll be picking up anything interesting tonight, no. But we'll see. We'll see what the beach really is about in Florida. But yeah. But yeah, here's the current progress on the compilation, as you can see. I wonder if I could share a Windows XP screen over to the tablet. Well, better watch the volume adjustments. But yeah. That's why they're always doing Nissan promotions on the network. Anyway, alright, 6 coming up here. Yep, now, so yeah, let me go through my little CD collection here. Well, this is a little case here. It contains a whole bunch of CDs of computer games that, well, it didn't really come with this computer, but I actually did make individual copies of each of these. Like, for instance, Greatest Show, Chutes and Ladders. Oh, this one, Around the World. Animal Field Trip is in here somewhere. Maybe it's in another case. Oh, yes, here's a classic one right here. This one I was having a lot of fun with back at home. We were having a lot of fun by making those audio clips and whatnot with the stuff from this disc. I'm sure that's definitely something y'all want to see, right? You definitely all want to see it. So, yeah. You can see that's a little bit of a problem this computer has. The CD drive doesn't open. Yeah, sometimes the DVD ROM drive doesn't open all the way. Sometimes the DVD ROM drive doesn't open up all the way, but that's not the compartment that we need. This is it says the HP CD writer. Now this is a writer, but this is supposed to be see how look how far we come within all these years. Sometimes I try my best to get the drive open, then I eventually find out the disk is stuck inside. See, I have to keep pressing it. I have to press it like 50,000 times just to get the drive, just to get the door to open. Yeah, you can see how tough it is now for this door to come out. I mean, this is a almost 20-year-old machine, so I mean, parts do eventually start deteriorating over time. So yeah, that's we can just open up the other drive. You see it opens up just fine. And we'll just put in the CD here, and I'm going to go ahead and insert the CD. And we're going to time travel back to my childhood on a physical machine. Remember, we played around with this game on a virtual machine some time ago. We'll actually play around with it now on an actual computer. And now we're going to need this other charger here. And I mean, the disc has really seen a lot of wear and tear over the past several years, and I know now it's the Wintrust Sox debit card. Oh wait, it's BMO Harris, not Wintrust. It's a different bank that the Sox have a sponsorship for. And Noah fan is Detroit Pontiac just hit 600 subscribers. Yay! So, congrats on 600, Detroit Pontiac. I'm not sure how all these people are subscribing. Yeah, here's a completely cluttered desktop full of stuff. Yeah, but yeah, these internet games are long gone. So it doesn't really matter if they don't work now. They'll just have the internet connection doesn't even work at all anyway because the network cable says it's unplugged. It's like disconnected off the network. And now you're gonna
Thank you.
Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and unplug this from the computer for right now. I don't need these at this time. And here I got some sherbet. Leave me... Look at this. Leave me alone. I'm having a crisis. That's the way the bottle is worded. It's kind of one of those strangely branded mugs there, but really it's orange sherbet with some Nilla wafers mixed in. I like it when some kind of cookie is mixed in. It just enhances the experience. But really. So now I feel like I'm back in the year 2001 with a nice cup of coffee as I type up my important documents and everything. Well, that kind of still is the case now, but the OS is so much different. The Windows ecosystem. I'm feeling the temperature of my laptop as it renders, but that's okay. Plus, I just have a whole bunch of random audio clips scattered around from my old laptop, and I just had a few other ones mixed in as well. This one's my favorite. Now it's taken on a Logitech webcam. I do not know where the heck that went. I do not know where the webcam went. If it finally bit the desk or what. I don't see it in its usual compartment either. But I do see the user's guide for the desktop computer, which is something that is salvageable, really. I mean, the only thing I can picture now is how this thing looked like when it was from the factory. Oh yeah, this one just called Car. Yeah, it was just a sample from an ending there. And what warning did Aberdeen just put out? So you can just pull up the IEM bot on screen and just switch to all, and then there it is. Flock and Spink. Oh man, so many memories when it comes to computing. I feel like I'm computing in the year 2001, except with a few modern day So when the past meets the present, EAS jackpot. It was just a crappy recording. Oh yeah, this one too. Yeah, it was myself from back then. So basically, I just did a little bit of a twist on the game and kind of did a little bit of a plot twist. Let's play the weakest link is in here too. My God, there's so much stuff in here. A concept label for a DVD. Spire. Yeah, it was a DVD damn back then.
I can sing this one. Oh, Daddy.
I throw the camera or Cortana scene. So I just throw the camera across the room. That is such low quality. Now, of course, I do have these on my external hard drive, too. So, yeah. Today is... Oh my gosh. So many old-fashioned documents on here. The weekend. That's it. That's just the weekend. Flex I. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I even have like and then these other random documents here just from lines from a toy it was like one of those roll-on fire trucks. I can't remember what brand it was it? Maybe it was Fisher Price or Play School, I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is one of the lines. This is Mr. Policeman. Don't talk to strangers. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can figure out what toy that is, and if I can find any audio clips of it. If I can find any audio clips of it, that is gonna be a miracle. It will absolutely be a miracle if I find one of those clips of that kind. But yeah. And then more and more updates, I basically just copied the entire thing. And then get in the zone, AutoZone is just like an Excel document with a bunch of H's on it. And look, it's Clippy. Hi, Clippy. Yeah, the office assistant. Too bad you don't get off. Well, too bad there isn't an office assistant in present day. But, yeah, too bad you don't have office assistants anymore in Microsoft Office. But yeah, that's, and then AOL was just a bunch of AOL stuff. Some picture and audio file collection from the past few years, and then there's just some pictures of, and then my pictures collection. There's I just have a whole bunch of other random clips from years prior. No, I'm not showing them, but I'm just giving accounts on what I'm scrolling through. And of course, we have our my house being constructed. So basically, it was our home being built. So basically, it was our house being built in the year 2003. Oh man. I could originally tell what it was going to look like. And then there was another look of what it was going to look like when it was fully finished. On the fully finished exterior. It's just some pictures of my house being built from like back in 2003. I think that actually next year it will be its 20th anniversary. I'm gonna say 20th anniversary. Yeah, it's gonna be a 20-year-old house next year, which is gonna be absolutely incredible. But this house that I'm in right now, I think was constructed somewhere in the night. I can't even remember what year this was built. Was it 1960 or something? I don't know, but somewhere around there. And then it's just a bunch of other random stuff from back in the day. Oh, there's some old labels. 725. Oh no, that's doing. Oh yeah, that Windows April update. Windows 10. And then the one picture where I basically put the camera. Oh my gosh. But anyway, there's just a bunch of please wait, restarting, and other logos and everything else that I came across, including old backgrounds and all that. Yeah, the auto run is not launching, but what we can just do is go into the Knowledge Adventure folder and start the program. But then it says an internal error. Then we gotta take a look and see if it registered, but we do see it in the F drive. So then we can just run the auto run from there. So then we can just run the auto run off the disk, even though it doesn't launch automatically. Yeah, because usually SP defaults it to start to run run the auto run program on the disk automatically, and if it does not have a response, then otherwise, if it doesn't know like what to play on the disk, it'll like ask you, saying like, what, like, you just inserted the Bubble Guppies, get ready for school, do you want to play the disc or review the contents? But really it's meant to be played. There's like files on there, like as if it was rendered in like from a movie maker or something. Ransom, Richland, and Sargent, we can definitely do Fargo for that. Well, everything we're doing here is going to be on Fargo tonight, so I'm done with this. But,
warning for southeastern Ransom County and southeastern North Dakota, northern Richland County and southeastern North Dakota, northeastern Sargent County and southeastern North Dakota.
you what's the disk for the program?
At 9:20 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Winter, or 46 miles west of Wapiti, moving east at 55 miles.
Hey, after all that effort, I finally got the main drive to open. I gotta be careful. Going to try it on the other drive.
9:40 p.m. Other locations in the path of the severe
And if I put it in the other drive, it should open.
This includes Interstate 29 between mile markers 19 and 33.
But yeah, even though this is a 20-year-old
on the
computer
lowest
and
floor of a building,
a lot of the things on it have not been used in years. Yeah, even though this is the case, yeah, sometimes things just won't open correctly. So I can like go here and try again, and it's just gonna say error, cannot run. Yeah, that's yeah, it's not even appearing in the. It's not even appearing, and what's worse is that it's not appearing in anywhere on the system. So the CD drive has really, oh, it spit it out. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't like what I'm doing to the disc. I'm gonna take it before it closes. I mean, yeah, it is a really old. It is a 20. Yeah, keep in mind it is a 20-year-old machine. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. Yeah, I mean, look at the back of this disc. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to avoid reflections here, but actually, I'm just not gonna show you my reflection. But yeah, the disc has plenty of scratches on it, like a decent amount of scratches. So yeah, I see that the disc has definitely shown its age over 20 years. I mean, you can see that part of the artwork on the disc is peeled off. I mean, look at that. It's a real treasure. I mean, it is a real treasure. It is absolutely a treasure. But good thing I got the contents off of it just in time. So that's what I'm happy about. That now I have an individual copy of the disc in case it no longer works. Which that's really what's going on here, because I don't see the disc loading in my computer. Even on the main drive now, see, it says it's trying to read it and read it and read it, and eventually doesn't find anything. So then it just says, please insert. And then I could open up the CD-RW drive to find absolutely nothing. And then of course we have the two main partitions. Of course, the C drive is the main partition. That's the recovery partition on the hard drive to restore the machine should something go wrong. Yeah, I think this drive has pretty much reached its life. I think it's either the disc or the drive that has reached the end of its lifespan. But actually, another classic too. This is Jumpstart. There's the Animal Field Trip that I like. Actually, it has some of my favorites on there too. The Arts and Crafts, I like that one too. But Jumpstart Kindergarten is actually something I want to point out. No, it's not from 1997. This is from 2001, which it's been really hard to come across in the Internet Archive. So good thing I actually have a physical copy of it. Now, there was actually a little bit of a defect that I noticed in this version of the game, if it loads here. Yeah, I think the top drive has pretty much reached the end of its lifespan. Really, because it has pretty much reached the end of its lifespan, because you see it just blinks and blinks and blinks, and then eventually the computer does not recognize the disc. Like, it doesn't come up with an auto run. I go into my computer, it says it hasn't recognized it. So yeah, that top drive has pretty much reached the end of its lifespan. But now here we go again with the problem of the main drive not opening. But we got it out. I mean, yeah, that's what typically happens with 20-year-old technology. I mean that is technology. Well, I mean, keep in mind this is technology from 2001, and this is 2021, 22 technology. So, yeah, I mean, look how far we've come. Oh, didn't open all the way. There we go. So, basically, now if I just basically want to play anything at all, I just have to open up the other CD drive, the one on the bottom, and then eventually it's going to appear there. Yeah, sometimes a lot of these games, XP is already programmed to start the auto run automatically, and sometimes it just doesn't want to open it up at all. Yeah, actually one of my other cousins, who's actually local in this specific town, was actually labeled the same exact game under his name, which is something pretty weird that I've noticed. And the user profile I had set previously was exactly similar, but I've actually rebranded the name to, but I mean, I've rebranded it now, so now it makes perfect sense. But at least the game should open. But then the problem is that it doesn't know where the CD is. That I can try and open it, but then eventually it's gonna keep trying to look for the CD, and then eventually the top drive opens up. Yeah, this is quite a problem. I mean, yeah, this is really a problem, but but I mean, I'm not. Well, I don't care about it because as I just said, this is 20-year-old technology. So keep in mind, this technology is from 20 years old. So yeah, you can see it's going to keep asking for the disc. Yeah, see, it's going to keep asking us for the disc. Eventually, it's not going to find it. But like before, we can actually open up the CD to view its contents. We can launch the auto run. We can actually then get into the auto run. This is mute. Then we can get into the auto run and then launch the game. But then once again, it's going to ask for the CD. I'm not sure where it's asking for the CD, if it's asking for the main drive. So yeah, basically, yeah, these games are pretty much done for. Because really, I can't even play any of them if it's going to give me the CD missing error. If it's going to give me the CD missing error, then they're all really unusable now. Because I can't even play this. That's actually probably the same story for the Arts and Crafts CD. I'm going to try that one now, too. But yeah, it is such a shame, but this thing is very old. I mean, I can't believe she's keeping it and letting me use it for our channel after all these years of... The only real game that works on here, really, is Backyard Baseball and just a bunch of samples, so that's all. Now, if the drive opens up, we'll see its contents. And then once again, we can try and launch the auto run and execute the game. Oh, looks like it's actually going to execute. And it looks like the game will actually launch. That's one of the very few games that actually works, I'm going to tell you.
Before we get started,
please sign in.
Type your name, then click on the Frankie button. If
you don't
before, find your name on the list, then click on it. If you don't see your name, click on the arrow buttons until you do.
But I can just go, but I just programmed a whole bunch of names in here. A whole bunch of names.
Before we get started, please sign in. Type your name, then click on the Frankie button.
But let's see if I can figure out how to clear this list.
If you don't see your name,
but I'm just gonna see if I can figure out how to clear this list. I'll figure it out another time, that's okay. So.
Hi kids, it's me, Frankie. Let's have fun together by making some amazing art projects.
Yeah, this one is actually, I'll actually show you, like...
It's fun to make banners and hang them in your room. Would you like to make a
new banner?
Or see a saved banner?
I really enjoy creating random banners on this thing.
Hey, this is
yeah.
Exciting. Let's choose a banner. Make underwater. More banners.
You know, I actually like this. If I could put my own custom pictures in here, then this would have made perfect sense, really, but... I'm gonna actually try and readjust this so you can get a better view of the screen so you can see what we're doing here. But meanwhile, I am checking the temperature of my main laptop as I watch the compilation render. But right now, it is a quarter of the way done.
To see what you create.
Yeah, here's what I've created. This song. Oh, that's right. It's connected to the headphone jack with no headphone attached. So, what a shame.
Frankie, more stickers.
Yeah, I typically go after this picture. This is perfect. So I would just keep adding these sandwich things on the screen all the way across the banner until it says that until it says that there's no room left. Yeah, we've reached.
You'll need to remove some stickers if you'd like to add more. You'll need to remove some stickers if you'd like to add more. Letters and speech bubbles.
Say. And you can just go ahead and clear the entire thing out.
Frankie and Friends.
Yeah, it says, this is the example I like to call the jelly scrolling. That's what I call jelly scrolling right here. But I mean, keep in mind, this is a CRT monitor that came with this computer. Probably at a time when monitors were still being bundled with machines like this.
More stickers. More stickers.
I could just put a bunch of random things on the thing.
Letters and more stickers.
You know how, they could just put a whole bunch of crocodiles on the screen. They could just fill up my screen with crocodiles. You can see how crazy the whole banner thing gets.
More stickers. Print.
Oh, look! Here's some wholesome seals for you all. Seals for everybody! Actually... Oh, erase.
Are you sure you'd like to erase all the stickers? Yes. For Frankie and Friends.
And now... Seals for everybody! Everyone gets wholesome seals. Brandon gets some seals. Antonio gets wholesome seals. Everybody's gonna get all these wholesome seals.
You'll need to go back. Letters and speech bubbles. Print. More stickers. More stickers. You'll need to remove some stickers if you'd like to add more. More stickers. More stickers. More stickers. More stickers.
I'm just gonna put wholesome seal on the screen.
More stickers. More stickers.
And then I'm gonna send the entire banner over to the Sterling group.
More stickers. More stickers. We print more stickers. More stickers.
Oh, look at this.
Flip.
I could just put so many wholesome seals on the screen.
More stickers.
It's insane.
More stickers. More stickers. More stickers. More stickers. More stickers. Print more stickers.
I'm just gonna spread these seals evenly out on the screen. Wholesome seal. Well, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think this device is enough charging. Hopefully that doesn't shatter the mirror, otherwise. I'm gonna take this picture and I'm gonna send it to John.
Take your Frankie and Frankie and friends. Erase, print. Are you sure you'd like to print this banner?
Not yet. Because I want to actually send this picture out to Discord. I bet Brandon's gonna be impressed once he sees this creation. Once Brandon sees this thing, oh my god, he is gonna be so happy. He's gonna be so happy once he sees all this. Oh my god.
Print. Are you sure you'd like to print this banner?
Sure I am. Sure I'm gonna print this banner, but I'm gonna take a picture of it first. Oh man, Brandon, prepare to be impressed. Oh my god, Brandon, prepare to be impressed. It's gonna be called Seals for All. It's gonna be called Seals for All. I am definitely gonna send that thing over to John. Oh yeah, and now for my favorite line on this game. Wait, please ask an adult for help. That's like, let's do it again.
Are you sure you'd like to print this banner?
Check yeah, this one's great.
Yes.
Wait, please ask an adult for help. I can't get off this. I'm gonna go ahead and go back.
Before you go, would you like to save your banner?
Yes.
Looks like we've run out of room. You'll need to replace one and click on the banner you'd like to replace.
I'm gonna get rid of this
Are you
one.
sure that this is the banner you first? Type in a name for your
Wholesome
banner,
seal.
Then press enter or return on your keyboard.
Who's some seal?
Say, this is exciting.
Boy, Brandon's gonna be excited once he sees this picture.
Go back. What kind? Would you like to make a new book or read a saved book? Make a new book.
Basically, I can turn it into a complete story. Ah. Oh, there we go. I didn't see your friend request. Alright, there you go. Perfect.
Let's keep going. There's so much to do.
I know, but I'm gonna send Brandon this picture first. I'll let you see the tablet screen as I send the picture over.
Take your time. There's no hurry. Make a new book.
Oh boy, I'm sure
Click
Brandon's
on the
gonna be
book
impressed.
you'd like to read. Let's choose another background.
Oh, Brandon's gonna be impressed by this picture. Wholesome seal. How many seal? Place your bets. How many seals do you think I'm gonna get from this? How many seals do you think I'm gonna get?
Take your time. There's no hurry.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Anyway, we're just gonna set a random movie setting.
Right.
I like this spot.
When you're through typing,
Press enter or return on your keyboard. We're just gonna type a bunch of random self-checkout scripts. Please remember to take your receipt. Receipt. Thank you. You know what we're gonna do? We're also gonna run the narrator. I don't care. Accessories. Accessibility. We're having a little bit more fun. Oh, it's right. It's on the desktop. So I gotta go in here. Select narrator.
Print.
Foreground window. Jumpstart art. Foreground window. Art. Vacuum.
Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
You can't use any more letters on this page.
That's it.
Thank you for scanning your extra care card. All discounts will be included at the end of the order.
You can't use any more letters on this page. You can't use any more letters on this page. You can't use any more letters on this page. You can't use any more letters on this page.
Also, epic and bed fail.
You can't use any You can't use any more letters on this page.
Actually, I'm gonna try and convert this over to I'll try to convert it to a JPEG file. Let's make sure it still launches. Alright, I'm gonna edit the message. No. I'm gonna just go ahead and revoke the message. And then I'm just gonna do a proper embedding. And it keeps failing. Alright, that's the best I can do.
Print.
That's good.
Flip.
Shoot.
Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items.
You can't use any more letters on this page.
Really? I can't type anymore?
Go back.
Please remember to take your receipt and all of your change. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items.
Flip.
Backspace. Fine. Backspace.
You can't use any more letters on this page. Frankie and Friends.
The world peaceful.
Trap. You can't use any more letters on this page.
Welcome. Please select your language. If you have your extra care card, please scan it now. Scan it now. To start, simply begin.
You can't use any more letters on this
I can
page.
put scanning and everything else. It's so there I was, standing on a sandy beach off the coast of the low country on a beautiful summer night.
Frankie and Friends. I can't wait to see what you create.
Yeah, I think I just made it angry. Yeah.
More stickers. More stickers.
More epic in bed fails. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna open up the photos editor and then embed a video there.
Let's keep going. There's so much to do.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to share this video image. Actually, I don't need a title. So all I'm just gonna do is drag it in. And it's still recognized. Then I'm just gonna hit.
Let's keep going. There's so much to do.
I'm just going to call this seal. I might just put it in the export reflections folder.
I can't wait to see what you create.
After I share over the wholesome seal with Brandon and the entire group. should work now. There we go. Alright.
Flip, print. Let's keep going. There's so much to do.
That's what we're doing.
Clothes and hairstyles. Prop. Frankie and friends. You'll need to remove some Before you leave, would you like to save your book? The bookshelf has run out of space. Would you like to replace one of yours? Click on the book you'd like to replace. Are you sure that this is the book you'd like to replace? Yes. Type in the name of your book, then press enter or return on your keyboard.
I'll call it PLD Gup Crossover. Back cross, whatever.
Say go back. Let's choose another. Next page. Next page. Right. Prop. Speech bubbles. Flip. Go back. More stickers. Print.
And just for you, Brandon, here's a whole bunch of seals. Here you go. Here's 50,000 seals for you.
Right. Prop. Speech bubbles.
Scattering a ton of wholesome seals on the screen.
Next page. You'll need to remove some stickers if you'd like to add more. Next, let's choose another. Previous. Next page. Let's choose another background. More backgrounds. You're right. Speech bubbles.
I can just put a whole bunch of whales on the screen.
You'll need to erase. When you're through typing, press enter or return on your keyboard.
Bad whale. Bad whale. The whale that makes everything bad.
Previous. Prop.
I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of snakes on the ground.
Right. When you're through typing, press enter or return on your keyboard.
There are a bunch of snakes.
Previous page. Right. When you're through typing, press enter or return on your keyboard.
The wholesome seals are here.
Right. When you're through typing, press enter or return on your keyboard.
Club Sterling on Discord. Next page. That
I can't wait to see what you create. Let's choose another. Go back. What kind of project would you like to do now? Greeting card.
This is gonna be something random.
Greeting cards. Oh, make a new card. Everyone loves getting. First, you need to now choose a greeting. I like that one too.
It's blank.
Borders.
This is the exact This is the exact same song as that Dave & Buster's claw machine. I don't know if you can hear it.
Close up. More.
Just for you, Brandon, here's some more seals.
You'll need to remove some stickers if you'd like to add more. Before you leave, would you like to save your card? Yes. Uh-oh, there's no more room. You'll need to replace a card if you'd like to save another one. Yeah, yes. Click on the card you'd like to replace. Are you sure that... First, give your card a name. Type the name of your card.
Wholesome seal.
Or return on your keyboard. Your card is now saved. Go back. What kind of project would you like to... Greeting cards always make me smile. What kind of... Crafts are fun to make and fun to play with. Make a new craft. Crafts are fun. To get started, choose one of these crafts. Place iron-on design. Frankie mask. Glasses. Finger puppets. Hat. Placemat. Pinwheel. Place. Great pick. Stickers. You stick. Color. Letters and speech bubble. Color. Glad to see you. Come on. Come on. Hello. Hello. More. Help. 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 More. More. I'm so hungry. More stickers.
It was, but no, not.
More. 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 Flip. More. More.
Air1.
Go. Do you want to save your craft?
Sure.
Whoops. We've run out of room.
Yes.
Click on the craft. Are you sure? Type the name of your
Air1.
Info. Your craft is now saved.
As Air1.
Go back. Go.
You know what this reminds me?
Would you like to do
Let's go
now?
back to the
New
book section.
Read a saved book. Click on the book you'd like. Right.
And then here's where we're gonna continue.
Next page. Let's choose another background. More background. Spite. When you're through typing, press enter or return on your keyboard.
Positive, encouraging K-Love. The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
Exclamation point, numbers nine, $, certain flex accent, and asterisk, right parenthesis, backspace.
Cross speech bubbles. Flip. More stickers. Go back. You'll need to remove some stickers if you'd like to add more. Print. Right. Flip. Next, let's choose another background. More backgrounds. More backgrounds. Right. Flip.
Air1. Warship now. This is a test of the emergency alert system.
Cross speech bubbles. More print. Erase. Go back. Let's choose and go back. Read it. Click on the book. Flip. Next page. Erase. You print. Click on the pages that you would like to print out. If you'd like to print out all your pages, click on the book button. Next, choose whether you'd like to print out a full-size book or a mini book. Now just click on the print button to finish printing out your book. Full-size book. Mini book. Full-size book. Print. Take your time. There's no hurry.
And while this happens, we're gonna eject the disc.
Wait.
You better wait on.
Macro media projector.
Wait. Please ask an adult for help. Well, we definitely need some help because I just ejected the disc and the program crashed. That's great. See what happens? Oh, isn't that too much fun, isn't it? Now let's just hit don't send. And there we go. Going back to the standards. Let's try running this game again. We're gonna give this game another shot. We're gonna give the Jumpstart Kindergarten game another shot. Of the 9th inning, yep. I'm checking the heat signatures.
Foreground window. The foreground window. Knowledge adventure. Knowledge adventure. Knowledge adventure. Line.
Seal. I see I already got a seal on my Wholesome Seal banner. I'm also going to send them those, I'm going to send them a video. I'm actually going to make a video of all those samples.
Foreground window. Shading mission.
Look at this crap. Look at this. It won't run without the disc, even though there is a disc.
Foreground window. Foreground window. Insert disc. Cancel. Push button to press. Use space bar. Insert disc. Dialog. Please insert the disc into drive E. Cancel. Push button.
Okay. Yeah, that is, I wonder if the animal field trip is already installed on the system. Let's see if it is. Let's see if the animal field trip is installed on the system. I think it is because we saw it earlier. If we go to, it is installed on the system. But this one's actually very interesting. So, but it's not the that we can just ignore. So we can just go over here and execute the game. You just go ahead and head over into that menu and execute it. And now it opens. And now it actually has the Knowledge Adventure animation rather than all the other games. So I don't know what kind of data is on here, but I'm going to go ahead and skip this just for...
Type in your name and click on a level. Then click on me or press enter. If you've started the contest already, find your name on the list and click on it. If you don't see your name on the list, click on the arrow buttons to find it.
Look at that. I see somebody's already been playing this game.
Level 1.
I see it was already on the max, so now here we go. We're going to continue this progress some 15 years later.
You're all ready to go. Let the contest begin.
Or let the contest continue, I should say. And we'll be due for K-Love starting tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, because K-Love tested on Wednesday night. So, let's see. Yeah, they test, I think it's every 4 days. So yeah,
Can we get moving? I want to see some animals.
So yeah, Air1's got a test tonight. What if they test right now? Well, they could test after the song, but we will see. Yeah, and I actually did demonstrate this game. I haven't demonstrated this specific game on the show before.
Let's get going. We have a contest to win.
Well, that's what we're gonna try and do here, but there's actually several interesting.
Rainforest.
That one somehow catches my attention.
Tide pool.
Can we get moving? I want to see some animals.
Temperate forest. Savannah. Rainforest.
There's just like all these songs are just so good. Like I just don't even know which one. I don't know what he did already.
This is your progress report. It shows you the animal concepts you learned. Click on the print button to print it out.
Looks like he's almost done with, he didn't even start the tide pool the last time he played this.
Click on the habitat you'd like to visit.
He didn't even do the tide pool when he last played this. And yeah, that's it. This ball game is over and the White Sox win it.
Let's get going. We have a contest to win.
I have to make sure Air1 comes into it so we can hear their test later if they do it. Yeah, we'll stay on a little longer. Why not? You know what?
Report. Tide pool.
But you know what? Here I am. Here I am as Owen.
Can we get moving?
Here I am as
some animals.
So here I am as Owen's 15-year thing. 15 or however old he was at the time. And I get to continue his progress some 15 years later.
Let's get going. We have a contest to win.
Since we're into the topic of wholesome seals, I'd be more than happy to. Just wait for the animation. And I will skip. Oh, there's no animation?
Camera.
Looks like he didn't take, like, oh man. I think it's only the first time that you're there you get to hear the little song. That's alright.
Back to the All Over Rover. Contest sheet.
He didn't do, like, everything on here. So, but we are waiting for Air1. We're gonna see if they do test. Man, this thing's over 3 hours already. And it's trying to read off the CD. Okay, it's trying and trying and trying to read off of the CD. Oh, there we go. Looks like he didn't get anything.
Crustacean. Crab. Octopus. Hermit crab.
I'm a sea anemone. See these tentacles?
Yeah, see, it's taking a while. But yeah, this is a 20-year-old computer, so it's no surprise. And is that Comic Sans? I see. Oh, jeez.
Crustacean. Use. You've earned 10 points for taking a correct picture. Crab.
Well, this is well. Keep in mind, this is a mechanical hardware.
Octopus. Hermit crab.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is a 20-year-old computer, so it's no surprise. So yeah, keep in mind, this is a 20-year-old machine. And it just crashed. It just crashed. That's nice. Wow, we aren't having good luck today, aren't we? Well, this is pretty much the side effect of a 20-year-old machine. Well, this is usually what it, yeah, that's typically the side effects of, I don't know if he visited I think he might have visited every element on there, but you know what? I'm gonna load up the game again and just see if we can get any of those little songs on there. I'm gonna see if we can get any one of them. I don't know if he went to the other elements of the game yet, but we're gonna load up the game again. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and load up the game again. But you know what? We're going to do this with a little bit of a twist. We're going to throw the interactive training into the mix. Oh, gosh.
Deleting and recovering files and folders.
In this exercise, you'll learn to delete a file, and you'll learn to delete a folder. You'll also learn to restore a deleted file to its original location. You'll learn to restore a deleted folder to a different location.
These are all the independent music videos.
You'll learn to empty the recycle
Click on the print button to print out the words to the song so you can sing along.
These are all the independent songs.
Video. Symbiotic Harmony. Click on the help button to hear the instructions again. Print lyric.
You can also delete several items.
Okay, just skip over to the summary.
In this lesson, you created and renamed files
Let's
and
get
folders.
going. We have a contest to win.
Move this file command.
You moved and copied files and folders by dragging them.
You copied a file and folder by
Watch
using the
video.
copy and paste command.
Savannah.
You created a shortcut by using the
Savannah.
Create Shortcut wizard.
Finally, you deleted and recovered
Let's
files
get
and
going.
folders.
We have a contest to win.
Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the plug so you can...
Printing in Microsoft Windows XP Home Edition begins with connecting to a printer. After that's done,
It's going to be Bill Wirtz and...
Watch video.
Savannah.
Savannah.
Whether you want to print a photograph, a letter, or a web page.
That's what we're going to do, all right.
Variety of printers and printing options.
Rainforest.
After completing this lesson, you'll be able to add and
I keep clicking on it, it's not doing anything.
to print multiple
Hey.
files at a
Rainforest.
time.
Alright, fine.
You'll be able to
Savannah.
manage multiple print
Rainforest.
jobs.
Watch video. Rainforest. Let's get going. We have a contest to win.
Adding a printer.
Oh, maybe I have to highlight the song and then click watch.
To a computer.
We're here, everybody.
There we go. That's how it works.
Video.
Although plug
Savannah.
and play enables
Gonna
you to
eat
begin
the
using
floor.
many things as soon as you attach them.
Gonna eat the
You'll want to
floor.
be required to add one
I want to
manually.
see some
First,
animals.
you must be logged on using an administrator account. You're logged on with an account that has administrative rights.
Gotta
To add a
eat the
printer,
floor.
printers, and other
Watch
hardware.
video.
Gotta eat the floor.
Rainforest. Watch video. We're here,
Gonna
everybody.
eat the
Let
floor.
me just find a parking spot.
Gonna eat
Check
the
out that
floor.
Land is flat.
Gonna eat the floor. Gonna eat the floor. This is so crazy. Eat the floor. Gonna eat the floor.
Moving? I want to see some animals.
Oh my god. Look at that red tropo. It's creeping closer and closer to me now.
Let's get going. We have a contest to win.
Gotta eat the floor. Alert received. Oh, you all through one. The Monday accordion blowing. Oh, this one's a good one.
Can we get moving? I want to see some animals.
This is weird. Get real. Get real.
Can we get moving?
Sure. Now you're still the same Coke. Just Coke. Let's play Move Over.
Can we get moving?
Move over. Sure. Move over. Move over. Move over. Over. Move over. Move over. I think that only plays the first time. I'm sure he's been there already, so let's be sure. Yep, I see he has. I think he's been here in every area already so far. In all the time he has ever touched this, so yeah, throughout the entire time he has touched this thing. Let's take a look at the. Alright, I just spotted a little glitch. That crab from the last time we were here is interfering. Ooh, it's man, this thing might already be why do I still have this crab in my hand? Property list expected. Well, I've never gotten this before. Director player error. Property list expected for handler. Script error. Continue. I don't know if it's gonna.
Thursday jingly thing, yay.
I don't think it's gonna last much longer. Tape just rolled across the floor. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna assume he's been here everywhere already. Oh no. Now you're
10 points for taking a correct picture. Commando Anteater. Kiki Monkey.
Alright, let me just put the bot back on the screen. So all you can see is the...
Contest sheet. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Kiki Monkey. Primate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No no extra sound effects. Well, oh boy. Oh boy, it's lagging bad. I mean, CDs has not been touched in years, so that could be. So it could be a primary reason as to why it's going a lot slower than it was before. Like when it was new, you can. I know you can't see it, but the light is blinking down there. It's doing it's trying its best. That's all I can say. If I can actually screencast this computer over to OBS in the future, then I'd be more than happy to.
Arachnid. Plants grow. Camera.
It's just showing off all these. Looks like this one's lasting much longer.
Plants grow in its fur.
I mean, it's been a long time since this game has been touched. I don't think I've ever touched it when I was here, but I did copy its contents onto my external hard drive, then burned it onto an ISO file. You know, I think it runs better on a digital disc than on a digital ISO file than it does on a physical CD. You know what I found interesting? I can actually, I can hover my mouse over. And like that, and that thing would just be making its, roar or whatever, but.
Contest. Don't forget to come back to the rainforest and finish the contest sheet. Click on the hat.
Well, let's see what other, let's see. Yeah, I'm assuming he went to every one of these already. I'm assuming he went to every, She just barely filled out anything in here. Oh my gosh. That goes to show how long out of date this whole thing really is, but... Oh gosh. Well, this is all from an old computer, folks, and I'm just showing it off to y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Not a mammal.
Oh my gosh. It is lagging. It is lagging bad. It is lagging so bad. I mean, this is true because I just said, as I know I've said this many times, that this is a 20-year-old machine. Yeah, just you can see for yourself. Yeah.
Don't forget to come back to the savannah and finish the contest sheet.
Remember, you can click on the sticker book to trade points for stickers. Click on the habitat you'd like to visit.
This is...
Remember, you can click on the sticker book.
I'm assuming he's been to every single one. Because it doesn't really play the song at the beginning. Yep, no song at the beginning, so yeah, he must have visited every one of these. I guess it's only the first time. It's only the first time, really, but you know, I think when I actually play these music videos in a lower pitch, it does sound better.
Big brown bat.
Oh, it looks like you must have gotten this whole thing done. But you know what? I'll definitely go ahead and actually take the time and actually complete this just for you.
Contest sheet. Yep, you don't need to take any more pictures. You don't need to take any more pictures.
Oh, we finished this already.
Be all over. Beaver. White-tailed deer. Beaver. 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 Camera. Contest sheet.
I'm assuming those were all stickers, but...
Contests. Don't forget to come back to the temperate forest and finish the contest sheet.
Click on the habitat you'd like to visit. Volume. Sticker book to trade points for stickers. Music videos. Click on a song button, then click on the play button to hear a song.
Can we get moving? I want to see
Sure.
some animals.
I'll play a song right here. The tape. I got more. The zoo.
Let's get going.
Go to the zoo and find yourself. That guy is so weird. The diamond. I'm on my floor.
I want to see some
I'm
animals.
on my floor. Bill Wirtz. Bill Wirtz is so random.
Let's get going. We have a contest to win.
What else should we try? Oh my god, there's so many options. Where does the railroad go?
Where does the railroad go? Can we get moving?
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Can we get moving?
Oh, this one's a good one too.
Animals.
Like an alien invasion style.
Temperate forest. Regeneration. Temperate forest.
Can we get moving? I want to see some animals.
Watch video.
Math. It's subject you can learn. Math. Math.
Can we get moving? I want to see some animals.
Gonna mail you my floor. Bill Wirtz is one of the weirdest YouTubers I have ever seen. He is so weird with all this stuff he makes. It's so weird.
Trade points for stickers.
It's so weird how he does this. Oh, this one's my favorite.
I can make the seasons change.
This one is my favorite.
I can make the seasons change. I can make the seasons change, and I will
I want to see some animals.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen from a YouTuber.
doctor said.
Remember, you can click on the sticker book to trade points for stickers. We're here, everybody. I'll just find a dry place to park. Check out that view.
Down by the ocean, it's a tide pool where the water meets the sand. It's a tide pool when the waves come crashing in. The tide pool's gonna change again. Water at high tide in the tide pool. Bubbles at low tide in the. Can we get
Yeah, I don't want to play the whole thing, but that's okay.
Click on the habitat you'd like to visit. Remember, are you sure you want to exit?
No. Temperate forest. Exit. Sure you want to exit? No. Temperate forest. Exit. Let's get going.
We have a contest to win. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes.
Oh god, the thing was still on the screen.
Printing documents and files.
In this exercise, you'll learn to print an open file. You'll also
Yeah, that's
To
interesting.
write the creepiest song I can. I better warn you first, so next time I can go all out. I'm gonna warn you fools to brace yourselves so I can write my creepy song. I'm gonna go totally crazy and it'll be insane.
My god, Bill Wirtz is so strange with all of his content. Especially his latest ones.
This is where I make my things near.
And this one too.
I'm still sitting nibbly. I'm still sitting nibbly. I haven't read the paper in 18 years. I haven't read the paper in 18 years.
I missed the paper for 18 years. How is that possible to miss the paper? To miss the paper for 18 years. Alright, yeah, I think that's about all that I want to take a look at. But I don't want to go any.
Guess I'll stay.
Okay, the orange tropo's reaching me now.
Take a video of the ceiling. Said the camera put it the wrong way.
Take a video with the ceiling.
Said the camera put it the wrong way.
Bill Wirtz is really funny, let me tell you that. So yeah, but yeah, I'll keep Air1 on for a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna end this live stream here at this point. But yeah, the compilation's taking a little bit to render. So great, now this is a song that I can't wait to continue playing around with. And I'll even render this version too.
Air1, worship with United.
Nope. Okay. That's what we're still waiting on now. Let me go back to the app before it times out. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much the song I'm gonna continue messing around with for a little while longer. But yeah, it's the last day here, so the last night here, and then I gotta go back home, which is unfortunate. Too bad I can't open that classic game, but I do have a remaster of those audio clips in the works, and maybe I'll make a complete collection video of every audio clip on if I can dig my way through the CD and find all those audio clips, or I'll just make those independently. I'll do that when I get a chance. Maybe when there's like a marginal risk day or something. Maybe around that time there's nothing going on, then maybe that's what I'll do. Now it's classic high rollers that's on back over my room. Actually, there's a few more games here. This one doesn't have it's in a jewel case, but it's one of those Spyro for the PS1. The Namco Volume 1 collection. It's I see a Bob the Builder book collection. Yeah, Bob the Builder was also another show I was into when I was little, but of course we all know, of course a lot of you have watched my channel, you'll know what has completely overthrown that. Alright, so I'm pretty much now going to go ahead and start the process of moving all the stuff back as we end our broadcast tonight. So yeah, that just about wraps up White Sox baseball here on this Plainfield TV live stream. The Sox win it 2-1 against the Rangers. There'll be another game tomorrow night at 6 p.m. You should be home in time to bring that to you. So yeah, we should be home in time for that game as well. And yes, I'm going to keep Air1 on through the night in case they do test. But yeah, we could even make it ding and whatnot. But anyway, I would check out Shoots and Lairs too, but no, I'm not going to. I'll do so when we get home anyway. Maybe in a future broadcast I will. Alright, so we're going ahead and shutting down the machine. And so we thank you for watching White Sox baseball. Again, like I said, here on Plainfield TV. I will let you watch the computer shut down, and that will be the end of our broadcast. So, we will see you tomorrow for our return home. So, have a good night, everyone.